Greetings. In this one, we'll be talking quickly about Cauchy's theorem. So Cauchy's theorem says that if we have a group G and there exists a P that divides the group's order, then we have an element of order P in this group. And so then there exists an element X in G such that the order I can say order of this element X is P. And the order of an element basically means how many times I have to put it into operation with itself in order for it to give the identity element of the group. So, well, let's think of some group that has an order such that it's divisible by a prime. So, for example, Z12, and I mean under addition modulo 12. And so what is that? Well, its magnitude is 12, and so some prime divides 12, and namely that prime is 3. So 3 divides 12, and it's a prime. That means that there must be an element of order 3 in this group. So let's see which element is that. Well, 4 works, because if this element is 4, that X, so actually let's not call it E because it should be not, because that's usually the mark for the identity element, but so let's say X is 4, then that works, because 4 times 3 is 0 or congruent to 0 modulo 12. Because that's the operation. It's not just addition, but it's taking the remainder after dividing by 12 after we've added 2 elements in this group. That's the operation of it. Right, so here we saw an example. We had a group and it was divisible by a prime. Namely, we took an example of a group of order 12, then it was divisible by a prime equaling 3. And so that implied we must have an element of this group G that has order 3. And so that means in the case of modulo addition groups of integers, that means what numbers can we multiply by 3 that it will give 0, because the identity element of these Zn addition integers addition groups is 0.